Welcome to CERS Training Videos. My name is Terry, and I'm a CERS User Support Assistant with the CERS team. Today's video is on daily attendance entry through the attendance power key. You will find this entry method under the attendance menu and daily attendance power key. When the entry form opens up, you must choose the current track by clicking the drop down and choosing the current track. It will always default into today's date, but if you wish to enter attendance against a different date, you must just enter that there. And as you enter that date, it will hold for all entries in this particular area until you close the form. If you hit Tab or Enter, you'll go to the student field, and you must click on the lookup button beside the student field, highlight the student you wish to take attendance for, and then click Select. That student's name and ID number will appear in the student field. Just hit Tab or Enter to go to the block area. And then if you click on the lookup button there, you'll see you have an AM and or PM block. You can select one of those. Or you can merely go to the block and then just type A for AM or P for PM. When you hit Tab or Enter, you'll go to the status area. If you click on the status button, you will show that the available statuses for entry here. You see that there is A for absent, which means the student is not in the school for that entire block that you're entering against. There's L for late, which means the student entered late for this particular attendance block. Leave early means just that, the student has left early for this attendance block. We don't usually use no change in this area. P for present, please note that the program will assume that the student is present unless there is an absent, late, or leave early marked against that student. And there is also a school absence. A school absence is when the student is not in the building, the school building, but is still in instructional time, perhaps at a field trip or at an outside program. We're going to choose absence for this area, this particular student. And when you choose that, that commentary area opens up for you to make a free format comment against this particular absence. And you can type in whatever you'd like there. Please note that any absence or late or leave early will be considered unexcused by the program unless a different reason is entered. If you want to enter a different reason, you can click on the lookup button beside the reason field, and a list of reasons is displayed there. As you click and highlight through them, you'll see some are marked as excusable and others are not selected excusable, and they will be considered an unexcused absent or late by the program. So we're going to choose this particular selection. You can see it's an excusable selection. Just hit select, and when I hit Tab or Enter, this particular entry will then show at the bottom and has been entered into CERS. The program will then default back to today's date, or to the date that was originally entered. If you want to keep that date, you just hit Tab or Enter, or you may change it. Tab to the student. If you need to mark them absent for the other time block in that particular day, you may do so. Or you may click on the little lookup button and choose a different student to mark against. And again, that student's name and ID number will open up. Hit Tab. You may choose the block by typing A or B. And for this purpose, I'm going to choose L, and I'm just typing L for late, and that hotkey's in. And when I hit Enter, two fields will open up for a late or for a leave early. The minutes late or leave early, and you can just type that in, the number of minutes that the student was late, and then you can write in a commentary as well if you would like. And then also the program will assume that this late is unexcused unless something other is entered, and I'm just going to leave it as unexcused and just hit enter. And again, that information will show at the bottom, and then of course it will default back up to the date, and you can go through the process again. Once you are done entering attendance in this particular form, you can go to close. It will automatically ask you if you want to print a summary, and it is just a summary of the information that you have entered during this time that you've been in there. And this is the only place that this is available, so you may go ahead and print and yes, and you will get your print form. If you hit no, you will not be able to print that summary. So that is how you make an entry through the attendance power key for daily attendance in CERS. If you require further assistance on this process or any other process in CERS, you may contact us by email at cbsupport@cbe.ab.ca or leave us a voicemail by phone at 403-817-7557. Thank you.